NFL picks for Sunday, December 31st. Season's coming to an end. The game against the Cowboys and Lions was a great game. Unfortunately, Jamar Gibbs did sell the slip. We ended up going 3 for 5. He did not show up to play. He was red hot heading into that game, but we bounced back. We did have to get a 4-game winning streak since Tuesday. We even hit a 25x yesterday, but it happens. We're not going to win every day. So hopefully we can bounce back for week 17. And I do have the 5 picks, and let's get started. And first one I like is Matthew Stafford. And for him, you can take his passing yards, his passing touchdowns. But I'm going to be taking his fantasy score at 19.5. He's been averaging the mid-20s. He is going against the Giants. Rams should easily win this game. I think Matthew Stafford's going to have a couple of touchdown passes, which should increase his fantasy score. He gets close to 300 yards, 2-3 touchdown passes. He should easily cash this 19.5. So that'll be my first pick. Next up I'm taking is Rashid Rice. And I'll be taking his receptions. I do like his receiving yards. His original line at 63.5. Obviously his Goblin at 39.5 is even better. But if you want the regular payout, the 63.5 is not bad. But I'm going to be taking receptions. I do have that push equity. He's been averaging 9 receptions. So I'm going to be taking the over. KC needs to win this game to keep their playoffs hopes alive. Same thing with Cincinnati. So I think this is going to be a competitive game for Rashid Rice to get these receptions. Next up I'm taking is Tyler Algier. I'll be taking his rushing yards at 28.5. He's been averaging well over that, nearly double. I'll be taking that over against Chicago, 28.5. Next up I'll be taking AJ Dillon. And I will also be targeting his rushing yards at 20.5. I think this is going to get bumped closer to game time. He did have a stinker against Carolina, but as you can see, his past 4, he was on a hot streak, especially against some decent teams. So at 20.5, this is very doable for him, especially against the Vikings. So I'll be taking the over. The Packers are also fighting for a playoff spot. They're still in the hunt, so I think it's going to be a competitive game against the Vikings. AJ Dillon should get that 21 rushing yards to catch that. And my last one will be Evan Ingram. I know Trevor Lawrence is out, but I still think Evan Ingram is going to be one of the main targets as a tight end. 5 receptions, I can easily get that. I think he can get a push as well. That's why I like it at 5. If it gets bumped to 5.5, avoid it. I do like it at 5. Against Carolina, he should get that. Even with the new QB that should be taking over Trevor Lawrence. Not sure if he's going to play or not. I don't think he is. But Evan Ingram should still cash those 5 receptions. So those are the 5 I'll be taking. Matthew Stafford over fantasy. Rashid Rice over receptions. Tyler Algier over rushing yards. AJ Dillon over rushing yards. And Evan Ingram over receptions. Mix and match. Pick your favorite. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate the support. And I'll see you guys in the next one.